A lot of people will ask what's the difference between Higgsfield and Freepik, why you should choose one over the other, or why you should use both of them. One reason that I think Freepik is very useful is because of their Spaces feature. So in this video, I'll showcase a few examples of how I utilize Spaces and how you can, and just to kind of get those creative juices flowing and show the process behind some of the stuff I do. So let's go to that. All right, so this automation that I created is just to showcase your ability to test out different image generation models and different use cases all at once. Because a lot of times you may just individually create images. This allows you to create multiple images from multiple different softwares and for you to pick and choose what you like, give you a better selection, give you more options to really showcase your taste or what you actually wanted to create. So I made up one simple prompt. The prompt is a simple studio portrait of a racially ambiguous woman with effortless style and quiet confidence. Just a simple prompt to describe a woman, and I was going to put that into a image generator. So the way you do that, you just right click, you make your text, type what you want to, and then you can drag out and do what you want to do next. So next, what I chose is actually an assistant. This is something cool that's within Freepik. It allows you to upgrade your original prompt. So that's why I purposely kind of did a simple prompt and then allowed the assistant to create a better prompt. So it took what I just wrote and it turned that into a striking studio portrait of a racially ambiguous woman exuding effortless style and quiet confidence, captured with soft, even lighting that highlights her natural beauty. She wears a minimalist, elegant clothing that complements her poised demeanor, set against a clean, natural background to emphasize her presence. The composition focuses on her calm, assured expression and subtle details, like the gentle makeup and relaxed hair, creating an intimate and timeless image that radiates grace and self-assurance. So obviously that's not what I said, but that's much better than what I said. So it gives the image generation model a lot better chance to create what you're looking for. So I connected this prompt to 3 different image generation models. So this one is called Flux 2 Max. As you can see, you can choose a lot of different models. So this is where you can really test things out. So I chose Flux 2 Max for this one. I chose Google Nano Banana Pro for the middle one. And then I chose Sea Dream 4.5 for the bottom one. So these are some that I like. And I just wanted to see what they created. And then as you see, you can do things like choose the size of the image. You can choose the output. You can choose how many you would like to do. And so I spun up 5 variations for all of these. And then allows you to just kind of pick what you want. And then one cool thing about this is that once you get what you are looking for or whatever you want to choose, you can start to edit that out. So when I chose this picture, you can pull this picture out and pick a new one. So I just chose image generator. And through here, I went through Google VO3. You have to be careful when you're doing this because depending on what you're doing, they're going to cost credits. Google VO3 is one of the more expensive video generator models, but it's because it does give you very good outputs. So as you can see, I took this image and then I put it in here, and the prompt is just a woman does a 360 spin, camera stays static. We see the back of the woman's head and she comes all the way around so you can see her face at the end. And I spun it up 3 times and kind of forgot that you have to spend a lot of credits for this, so I wasn't happy about that, but hey, it's the price you pay sometimes to use some cool software. And on top of that, something really cool within this is that you can change the camera angle. So from this single image, you can come in here and basically create a virtual camera where you can see where the camera could be. You can, choose what angle, where it's coming from, zoom in, zoom out, and then you can get different pictures from this virtual camera. So for this picture, I chose this angle to come from the right, zoomed out a little bit, and it gave me this picture from this picture. And then I did the same for this, but I just went upwards. So this is just really showcasing the power of what we have here within Freepik Spaces. And obviously you can take this and expand it outward. You could have infinite amount of people and infinite amount of models and get a really good selection and a visual board of what your process is. So that's just one cool use case that I wanted to showcase here so you can see what's possible. And I'll show a few more. All right, and we're back. Here is another very cool automation for character design within Freepik. So here are some models that I've created. So this is a completely AI generated model that I wanted to get some character consistency with. So I started off by creating just this face. And now we have a very seamless way to get a visual understanding of your whole model. So now we can start to put her in more scenes and get a lot more consistency as we go. So from here, we have automations for core angles, upper body and facial reference, poses, posture consistency, expression set, and detail and material references. So basically, we're taking this image and we're going into the image generator once again. All of these are going to be on Google Nano Banana. And we just have text prompts for each angle. So as you see, a full body front-facing profile of this character. We have a back-facing, three-quarter back, a clean side profile. And yeah, so we just set everything up. And now we're going to start getting all the different angles of this model. So now when we start to create different videos or different ads, we don't get any inconsistency with the model that you're using. We got it for poses as well. So as you see, a natural pose, a symmetrical T pose, standing weight shifted slightly onto one leg. You're getting all the different model poses you need. And this is just a great way to get a visual expression of all that. So we get different expression sets, getting her smirking, getting her smile. So there's a lot that we can do here. We're getting detailed material for what she was wearing. We're getting some upper body facial references. So this is just really to showcase the power of what we can do here in Freepik. And then we got another bald lady that we're working with here today. We're getting the bald lady appreciations. All right. Gotta rock that dome piece. And we got the same thing. But this is really just to showcase what we can do here. You know, there's a lot that you can do. There's a lot of possibilities. And this is just really good to know. This is one of the more user-friendly node-based models that are out there. So I think from a beginner standpoint, this is a great place to go. I really like Weavy as well, Weavy. It's a little more powerful than Freepik, but Freepik is a little more user-friendly. So it really just depends on what you want to do. But yeah, just wanted to talk about this as well.